Oh, I don't have my audio check. I mean, it should be good. I've changed no settings. So the audio should be lovely. But I have no one to check but myself. Oh, there's new animation from that animator. Oh, I hear myself. It seems to work. I was being quiet as I sat here listening, waiting for myself to talk. But then there was no talking. I wonder why that happened. Maybe because I wasn't talking. All right, I'm here. Day 3. Holy cow. So Thursday was kind of busy, right? Oh, we don't have a friend. We need a friend today. Boop. So Thursday was pretty busy, as you would expect. And Friday was a bit busier. So I was expecting Saturday, ramp up, but Saturday did not ramp up. It was like how it was back in the olden days. It was full blown 110%, lots of people. Like the temperature in that building increased dramatically. There's so many people. It was crazy. But there's exciting times. First, well, I got this sticker. This is the only sticker I bought today. It's Best Worst Girl again, with a useless on there. It is amazing. I like it. I like it a lot. But from yesterday, I forgot to show this. I got this thing. And it is a mug that I just realized is dangerously reflective. Oh no, it's too reflective. Scary reflective. But yeah, you fill it up full of you get free refills all show. It's reflective. I forgot it was reflective. I forgot the shiny reflective thing was reflective. Reflective things are the bane. Speaking of reflective things, and the bane of them is Onigiri panel. One of the VTuber panels was canceled. The second one, the first one, the Onigiri panel, the one I was super excited for, which combines this stuff and like live stuff. But she does it completely different. She does it like crazy cool ways. Like she has a camera like I have set up here, and this is just for where she cooks. Like just where the plate sits, or the hot pad sits, or whatever it is. What's it called? The thing you cook on. You put a pan on it, goes tss, that thing. So like that's this camera, and then she has like a green screen suit and a green screen behind her, and then she has like her avatar up front, and then like the camera's pointed toward her, and then she's chroma keyed out, but she has like gloves on her hands so she can see her hands. So they're just like these kind of like Rayman floating hands that are in front of her as she cooks. It's so cool. I would need a very different setup to do this. I'd have to like move a bunch of things. I guess if I had like multiple monitors and then I had like move my computer to a different desk, but it's not a thing I can do right away for sure. But it's cool. It also makes me want to get my iPhone working so I can get better face capture, so I don't have auto blink. I hate auto blink. But yeah, I have exciting things I got today. So besides the glove, we got, well, let's start with this because it's not the first. We'll start with this. This boy is getting unboxed. There will be no plastic and cardboard prison for Xanthar with D20. Rawr. Because he doesn't look like a pop. I yeet the box. He looks like just like a cool dude. Rawr. And it comes with the D20, which reminds me of something else I got a lot. Wow, this is actually a yeet. This is actually a really fancy D20. It's got like raised edges. Can you see that? Zoom in, then you can see that. Look at that. That's so cool. It's so cool. Actually, I'm not going to roll it because I have something else for that. But first, let's look at Xanthar. He will now terrorize the Among Us. Or maybe one of them will side with him. Very sus. But let's move on to another thing I got. This. It's leather. And it's Miku colored. There were dice rolling mats that were probably more practical from a we'll see dirt standpoint. But it's Miku colored. How can I say no to the Miku color thing? So when I get doing some D&D stuff, I'm gonna crop the camera window. So it just shows this. And then we can toss dice in. You can see them, so it's a 9. I'll probably have to move the camera so it's like straight on. Does that work over there? I guess it kind of looks like the two of them, but if I have it over here, I'm going to have it underneath the camera directly, but I can move the whole image. It'll be fine. I'll be typing all the character sheets on. That's cool. What if we want big numbers? That scared me. That hit the desk a lot harder than I thought. It is huge. Look at this thing. Big as Xanthar. It's for the big rolls, but I'm scared to throw it now on my desk because it's. I bought this 13. Oh, lucky number. I bought this because I'm scared of my metal dice, but I think this will be enough cushioning to protect me from the metal dice. Oh yeah, that's good. I don't have to worry now. Because you have this and then you have the mat. Although the glare on these is bad. Maybe I still won't use the metal dice. Maybe not these ones. Oh! Things are flying. So let's go back to things I bought. I didn't buy this. Remember I took out my dice? My purple dice? And I was sad that... I don't know if I mentioned yesterday, but the metal dice don't fit. But these do. These are kind of a dark translucent purple with multicolored sparkles inside. They're pretty cool. And they're very readable because they're so dark. Oh, 20. Natural 20. That's how you know these are the good dice. So we got the dice. We got Xanthar. We got this. I showed the mug from yesterday. We got a Blastoise. Look at this Blastoise boy. He's another of the sitting cutie variety. So he's like the eggnog, wherever eggnog is. Did I do my... Oh, my Togekiss is right here. Wait, where's my Togekiss? Hello? Let me reach behind my computer. Touch all the cables. I thought I put it on top of the speaker. Did I put it on top of the speaker? What's on the speaker? There's something on the speaker. It's a Nintendo Switch controller. What's that doing over there? I probably would never have found it. I don't know where eggnog went. He lived on my desk for so long and now he's gone. But we have the chunky Blastoise boy. It's funny how some Pokemon look amazing and some don't. Like the Blastoise looks great. They had a Doug Trio there that looked just so perfect. If I loved Doug Trio more, I probably would have bought it. But... oh, there's a skull on the side of the dice. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool stuff. See? So yeah, we got the big dice. We got... oh, we got more Pokemon stuff. It's got a sticker on the back. Read what the sticker says. It says license for Asia only Pokemon. It is a Snorlax. And he comes with a pillow. And it says scissors, but I suspect this is just gonna... oh, it's a rip tab. So fancy. It's resealable. He's sealed. He's sealed for your protection. Oh, and there's the... well, he's got instructions. How hard can it be? Take Snorlax, place Snorlax on pillow, remove Snorlax from pillow. Use pillow. Oh, you can't see this. Use pillow as handrest. Use pillow to clean screen. Make Snorlax dirty with your clean screen. I don't want that box. It matches. This is the cushioning the big dice needs. Oh, natural 20 on the big dice. Fancy stuff. Let us free the Snorlax. What's this saying here? Lang Boang? There's a chunky boy here. This is copyright Pokemon for sale in China only. It does say that. Weird. They're selling them at the expo. Look at that. He sleep. He sleep. He sleep boy. He's so good. But for the last thing, we have to bring up Edge. Gotta bring up Edge. Gotta bring up that Edge. This is the wrong screen. Is there anything bad on this screen? Look, it says my audio stream current bitrate is lower than 0. And it shows chat. It shows this. It shows our current viewers. One view, which was me testing the audio. I don't think there's anything that isn't supposed to be on here. There's a way for you to check your browser windows. I'm gonna get bit in the ass by these browser windows someday. This is what I wanted to show. Brenda Hickey. She is at the expo, as you can see. This is her Instagram, because apparently she's only active on Instagram. Why am I showing this? It's gonna go away now. Because she just commissioned. Here is a brown piece of paper. This is what she drew on. As you can see, there's a lot of ink going through it. Do you know what's on the other side? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at her stuff again. Whoop. See, it's very cutesy stuff, right? Looks like she does art on a Gretzko, My Little Pony, and Butterfly House. So check this out. This is so cool. This is so cool. It's black and white. I guess it's brown and white. Check it out. But jam! Isn't it so good? It's so good. It's so good. I'm so happy with it. It's funny because I'm like, you got the ears right. You drew the huge ears. And then she's like, yeah, I looked at the reference again after I drew the ears. And I'm like, we're going to add another inch onto that. They need to be a bit bigger. In fact, if you look at the sketch on the other side, you can kind of make out, see slightly smaller ears. And then wham! Huge. Because they're huge. It's so good. It is. I'm incredibly happy with this. This is like, I don't want to pick favorites of all the art I've commissioned, but we go to the Twitter. Twitter. Do. Oh, I got a notification. Now we go to me. We go to media. We scroll through all my media. I post a lot of stuff on Twitter. I mean, I guess we put up Edge so you guys have something to look at. It's fine. It's just Twitter. I don't think there's anything on Twitter that's bad. I mean, I posted it on. This is all the stuff I posted on Twitter. There it is. This one. Bam. This one. Right here. Let me move this over here. And then this one right here. You gotta move Snorlax. This one right here. These are like the two pieces of art that I've commissioned so far that are my favorite by far. And they're so good. Like, one of the things I want to take from this one is the larger zipper. See the oversized zipper? I'd like to, like, if I get a new model, I want this oversized zipper. It's so good. And then the shorts are lighter, which I like. I should probably make my shorts a bit lighter, but I've been lazy because it involves work. But yeah, look at these. They're both good. They're my favorites. They're both cool in their own way. I like them both. They're so good. But yeah. We're going to remove Microsoft Edge. The scary Microsoft Edge. And go back to just our default screen. And yeah, that's it for this day. This is the second to last day. Oh, there goes the bit rate. Right at the end. Boy, it is bad. That's fine because we're kind of ending the stream now because it's just. Wait, the stream is getting shorter. The first stream is like 40 minutes and then like 20 minutes, and this one's only 15. But I have a lot less stuff to show. And I'm probably going to have less stuff to show tomorrow because there's not a lot of funds left. The money's getting down. My other piece of art. Here it is. Get it. I wish to get this art. I've got all my stuff stacked on my new desk that sits beside my current desk. This one's huge too. Ooh. This one's also still good though. Do love this one too. One thing I love about this one is it's just like the line art, but then they splashed in the color for the eyes and the hair streak. It's so cool. It's also like Hime cut. I don't really have a Hime cut, but this is like Hime cut. It's so neat. It's so good. It's so good. They're all so good. You can see the streak is also slightly colored in this. It's kind of getting washed out by my lighting because my lighting is mediocre at best. She has a white marker, so she did a bunch of the highlights. Like this is paper. Like this is all done by hand. All this shading. See all that, like, can we like zoom in? Like see all the shading? All that shading's done by hand. And there's no undo. There's no undo. It's so good. People who can draw like super good, are super impressive. It takes like so much practice. And like look at these sharp lines. I'm assuming she used a straight edge for them. Because like obviously she used a straight edge for them because they're just so beautifully straight. But then she had to fill all of this in. All of this had to be filled in by hand. There's no fill tool in real life. And this is impressive. All of this back here, and it's not just like it's kind of like, it's so good. I'm a huge fan of this one. It's so good. It's really good. Like I said, this one and the other one I showed, the full color one with the big zipper, they're like so good. They're my favorites. They're so good. So I commissioned lots of art. I love all the art I had, and I still have my goal of getting like one fan art. If I just get one fan art, one unpaid for fan art that just shows up, that would be truly a treasure. But yeah, it's cool times. It's good times. I guess that's it for the stream though. That's it for day 3 at the expo. Tomorrow will be, because I'm off early, I can do 2 things. I can either do a recap of everything I bought over all 3 days, which I think might be a waste of time or all 4 days. I think that's kind of a waste of time because you can just watch the other streams. Or 2, I can have an even shorter stream and then Vampire Survivors, because I've been dying to play some Vampire Survivors because there's some new content that is like tempting to unlock. Like I have only unlocked one character, I think. Oh, I unlocked the cat lady. That's how I broke the audio. So there is one more character to unlock, I believe. And I can beat the milk plant. And yeah. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll play some Vampire Survivors tomorrow after the expo. Because the expo closes early. So the expo closes early. I get home. And I in theory, unless something's changed, I don't work tomorrow. We're assuming I don't work tomorrow. Maybe I should call just in case. Maybe I'll do that. But anyways, I thank anyone who watches this for watching, and I bid you all a fond farewell.